ateez of K-pop today.
This is our news bonus update.
News bonus.
So first of all, I'm gonna say my new band ateez. They
You were so giddy about them. Oh my gosh, we've lost Amy. Her face is red. Oh my gosh. Did they walk in the room? What the heck? Oh my gosh, she
that
can't
would
say
be great.
She can't say their name without just, boy, somebody's got it bad. It is down bad for ateez.
Okay,
let's hear some news about
they've been
them.
sweeping those billboards.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't even seen. I haven't looked.
I'll send them to you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they've been sweeping the billboards. I think the music awards
like
stuff
Global 200 or like that one? Yeah.
Yeah. They've been.
Are they on Hot 100 yet?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't really pay attention to like what it was they were copying, but it's they got another one. I think music awards shows are stupid because I feel like they're rigged to a point of like who's deciding what.
Yeah.
But billboards and stuff is like a little bit more like, hey, way to go.
Good job, guys.
Like the Rose billboard of this year.
Yeah.
They're starting.
Top emerging artists.
They're starting their European tour at the end of January.
Go. Let's go to Europe.
I saw their schedule. They're doing a lot.
Yeah.
They're hitting a lot of countries, man.
Good job.
Good for them. And
Good job.
And they got on the Billboard charts. They're so cute. And then ateez
is it their new album or a single or?
It was the album Duel. So they dropped 2 albums last year. Duel was the second one, and that one is the one that got on the billboards.
Oh, we're so proud of you.
I know, I'm so proud. And I think Super Junior's taken a collective. It's an interesting break. They've started doing a bunch of more independent stuff. So Yesung has a full album out, and he has some really good
She's
songs.
Like, oh, don't forget
my Yesung,
my other love.
the other guy, my Yesung, he's cute. Then so they have subunits that are active. So they have KRY, which is Kyuhyun, Royeok, and Yesung, and they're the vocalists.
Mm-hmm.
They've got their own stuff, and they've been active for a while. And then there's D&E, Donghae, and Yunhook, and they're the ones who they left SM and they started their own company just to manage them and D&E. Donghae's got another show he's acting in, which this one the first one I dropped because the female character drove me nuts. But this one only has episode 2 out, so I was gonna wait to binge it later. So I can't.
What's it called?
Oh shoot, it's on Viki. I have to look it up. But I'm excited to try that one because he's all of a sudden acting.
I still get emails from Viki. I just don't watch anything on Viki.
Well, you might have to watch Donghae.
Okay, I might have to.
But and Heechul doesn't tour with them or anything because
so cute
of his injury and because he was hit by a car a long time ago and it affects his legs and stuff like that. So he's still part of the band. He records with them and he'll do odds and ends with them, but he doesn't tour with them. So then technically we can just say there's 9, 8 that are active. So we've got 5 that have active subunits. So the other 3, Ituk, Shindong, and Suwon, have started another one, LSS.
Yes, yeah.
And they're going to be touring in Asia.
Out.
I don't know what they're singing other than just Super Junior songs because they don't have their own recordings. But hey, we can't leave them out.
No.
So they've been active in various ways, but 2022, they were dropping mini albums galore all throughout the year. So this year's been quiet on that part. But they've still been active. But my ateez is really...
They're blowing up.
They are.
Hey, when I was texting you about your new fave group, my phone thought I said 80s, like the decade. And I'd never thought of that. But it does kind of sound like that.
I told you what it's supposed to mean.
A to Z.
I did.
Why are they called ateez?
Well, they should have said, now how would predictive text take our name when we do this in English?
Yeah.
ateez.
But since I've seen it written out, spelled ATEEZ, I never thought of the decade. But now
I never had either.
Decade. See? Oh.
And I was alive in the 80s and it wasn't the best music.
No, I loved it. I mean, I was little.
Are you still fond of it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
feel like it aged
That was
well.
Wham.
Okay, but so
okay,
that's
but
my news.
Heechul is still doing stuff.
Yeah, no, he's doing a lot of his variety shows. He does a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
I was just saying he doesn't like tour. If when they go on tour and they do shows around the world, he's rarely with them.
Do you think that all of these subunits would tour together? Like, are you going to see the 3 subunits on one tour? Like, you could go to one show and see?
That's crazy.
That would be fun. Would it
Super
be fun or is that
Junior,
weird?
You should totally look into that.
Yeah,
I think they did their 18th anniversary concert in Korea and they streamed it. And Heechul sang with that.
Did you see it?
I saw bits of it. Like, I didn't.
Was it like premium content you had to buy a ticket for and stuff?
Yeah. But so 18 years, those guys.
I heard in this documentary called Beyond the Stars, that's I think on Disney Channel right now, that BTS was the first one to do a ticketed online concert. And they've done a lot now.
So Super Junior has a documentary that Disney did, The Last Man Standing.
Oh.
Go watch it.
Go watch that.
I've watched it. You watched it.
I'll watch it. Sounds good.
You have Disney.
I'm busy now. I'm watching that. I know I was listening to a book on tape while I was hanging out.
The Last Man Standing. So they have a Super Junior documentary.
I'm going to watch it.
Cool.
Good. Okay.
So, yeah, all those lovely things and my ateez is just kicking it.
So all your groups are doing great except BTS, who's on a hiatus.
And BTS is on a hiatus. So our news update for BTS, the one I want to talk about.
Okay, let's hear it.
Is the article that you sent me, because you live on social media.
I'm chronically online.
There was an article about the camp, which is the official military app,
right?
Which in Korea gives updates,
right?
For celebrities, idols, they're different. Celebrities are more actors, and so that idols are specifically idols.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
Okay.
Got it up.
So it was initially intended to serve as an integrated platform for military communication needs to allow family members and friends to send encouraging messages to newly enlisted soldiers. Soon, fans started using it to keep up to date with their favorite celebrities during their enlistment, leading the developer company to expand its features and its plans to monetize. But since BTS joined the military, the number of users on the app has shot up significantly. So, CEO gave a lot of credit to BTS's fan base. However, in December, there was a segment of the app that was just for celebrity, like, may we suggest a celebrity for you to check on? And they're removing the BTS members from that. Yeah. So you can still go search up the BTS members. And I'm not sure if this is the same one. There is a place, like I heard when they first signed up, like somebody was posting every day what Jin was having for meals. Because you can look up what is this facility serving for lunch, breakfast, and dinner every day. And so they were posting it every day. And I'm not sure if this is the same place where somebody was looking that up, but they're not, you can still see the members online, but they're not suggested as like people you might want to follow.
So in the article, what struck me was the company line that they own the personality rights.
Right.
And I was like, what the hell? It's almost like we own everything about them. I hate that.
Well, I know, but I think if the point was that they wanted to get that, they wanted to get them off.
Yeah, see, I think because this company wanted to expand and then monetize it, that then the company was like, oh, no, you can't make money off of what I own.
Yeah.
Which is everything about this person. I own their personality. But then the company was like, our utmost priority is their privacy. And I'm like, oh, BS.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't think that at all. I think the company's utmost thing is their profit.
Here's the thing. If they were going to monetize these guys being in the military with their own website, like, let J-Hope tell you what he's eating every day, they would have done it.
I'm not saying they should. I'm not making the argument that this company should now be like, ooh, we've got a cash cow, we'll monetize for that. I don't think that's proper. And if they're an official military app, then there has to be a line between that. I just think it was the terminology of like we own their personality rights.
BTS
so
did say that.
Wait a minute. Thank God BTS has shares in Big Hit. So in a sense, they get to own themselves. The other K-pop guys don't.
Yeah, I think it's like, just recently in college athletics, like you've been able to, if you're a college athlete, you can monetize your name, image, and likeness.
Yeah, you can do that for a long time.
Yeah, you couldn't do that for a long time, but now like you can. So like college athletes can get paid or have sponsorships and stuff like that. Okay. And I kind of think I wonder if it's a similar thing to that, but where these guys in their contract have signed over their name, image, and likeness.
They have signed over their stuff because they don't have a choice. Because the big companies are like, here you go. And Isuman is like, oh, you can be my slave. Here, sign this.
Okay. So maybe we're not talking so much about the BTS guys because they're a little protected because they're so out in the open. Okay, maybe you're talking about the smaller town.
I was talking about just in general, the contracts in general, whether it's big company or not. We've already talked about like the crazy profits they take, and these guys, young kids, women and men don't make any money for a really long time if they're lucky, because they're not getting any money from the companies. And I've started to learn that the artists suing their companies for non-payment is pretty prevalent.
Yeah. I've read a lot of articles about that.
Pretty prevalent.
Yeah, that's true. You guys don't steal these people's things.
And then like you shouldn't own their personality. But anyway, I just think it's funny, like our utmost thing is their privacy, and I'm like, I don't believe that for 1 second. I don't think that, I think using an app to follow, I think that's, I don't think that needs to happen. There shouldn't be parts of it that are, I just feel like the military is strict. And, there's a lot of things that go on militarily that people shouldn't know intimately. For national security stuff. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So I just feel like, I think if it's an official Korean military thing, then they need to control it.
But I also don't want the military treating our guys in a way that we won't find out about. You know what I mean? Like I don't want somebody saying no one can find out that I'm treating these guys this way.
True.
And recently, I've been exposed to like Dance Moms. Are you familiar with the Dance Moms thing? It's a reality show that's kind of old, but my kid's into it. So my kid has been watching it, and these kids are like 6 to 8 years old. Like they're so young, and the stuff that they put these kids through to make a reality TV show, I'm horrified. I'm horrified, and they're not. These are like little children. Oh my gosh! Everyone needs to quit.
So have you seen they call it Return of Superman?
No.
Oh, so that reality show is generally it'll be a father who's like right now. There's been a couple that have been soccer players. There was one former idol. There's been a lot. I don't necessarily watch them all. Is this
Korean?
Yeah, and then there's now one that he's on the national fencing team. Okay. And then they'll shoot content, and so the cameramen are like in these white tents all throughout the house.
Yeah.
And the kids go up to him, Samchon, uncle, can give him food and stuff. But it follows the father kind of doing things and taking care of or going on outings with the kids. And they're little, they're like babies. He just had a baby, his wife just had a baby. And it's super popular. And then they go out and people are like, oh,
Yeah.
Gina, I love you. And the kids are like,
that kind of sounds sweet though.
Yeah, because they get to be kids and they get to do all these really amazing things.
Yeah.
They go to these amazing places. But I think I haven't seen Moms
Dance Moms.
Dance Moms.
I'll
have to do that. But I think that
terrible.
they do, they have quite a bit of things that really focus on children more than we do. And the Return of Superman can be really freaking cute.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
Okay. Oh, I didn't do 2 words.
Hey,
today.
Real quick shout out to fellow Army who I met at a local business. She was working there and she saw my merch and she's like, "Oh, are you Army?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "I'm Army too, and my husband's Korean, and I'm having a Korean baby." And I'm like, "You're so lucky." And she had her baby and posted a picture of him. And he's so cute. And she's like, "I just can't wait for him to meet his Uncle Jimin which Jimin won't really be his uncle, but
Yeah.
adorable. So
I
fellow
gotta
Army,
say-
good job on having a baby.
Amy is you're very extroverted. When we go
Yeah.
somewhere, you're like, hey friend,
Hey.
and I'm like, I'm just sit here, thank you.
But everyone just knows you because you actually have done concrete, purposeful, good work in our community. Meanwhile, I'm just like a windbag. But no, you're like, yeah, you're famous.
To who?
Every time we go somewhere, people know you.
No.
Yeah, it's true. Amy came to my party and everyone was like, oh, Amy. Oh, we already know you. And I was like, wait.
Kojima, liar.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Did you already know people at my party that, like, how?
I did not.
Yes,
well,
you
okay,
did.
No.
Okay, yes. Anyway, Amy is very
It
famous.
was one of those, like, degrees of separation.
Local,
And I was like,
like,
hey, we know this about each other.
local celebrity. Me, I'm just noisy. That's it.
No, then
Hi,
you,
friend.
you make a lot of great friends.
Okay, so you have 2 words? Let's hear it.
No, I didn't, because
Oh.
I said I didn't look up
Okay,
two
but
words.
look, now I have some word. I have a
Well,
word.
I just said a word, Kojima.
Kojima, that means shut
Liar.
up.
That means
Oh,
liar.
liar.
Or I could say pungjijima, which means don't lie.
The solar new year is called Xinjiang.
Where's the thing? You're
Xinjiang.
looking it up, reading it. I'm going off of memory.
Oh yeah, this is an improvement. Looking it up, reading it for me because I usually don't even have one. Xinjiang. That's the solar
You know
new
what?
year.
You're right.
Okay.
It is an improvement. I'm
Yeah.
giving you that.
Yeah.
Totally giving you that.
The lunar new year is called Gujang.
Can I make a confession?
What?
I do not know the difference between a solar new year or a lunar new year
Oh,
or any of it.
well the
I
the
don't
solar
pay
new year
attention
is
to
just the
stuff.
calendar.
I didn't know
Yeah. And then we'll celebrate
I didn't
lunar
know
new
that.
year in late January, early February. That's more based on the sky, where stuff is in the sky, and that'll be fun. That'll be a big party. Okay.
that. Okay. You have to remind me.
Woohoo! Happy
Okay,
New Year.
I have a topic
Oh wait. Okay.
for our music awards.
Okay.
So, so you have Hype, Big Hit.
Yeah.
And I have a bunch of others. But what is a song that you really like, or a group that is a younger group? Oh, I forgot to say on the podcast we just did.
What?
One
Go
of the
back,
things
add this.
that was really interesting to me about the woman who was all critical about
Oh yeah.
was that she had said that
Oh.
when Big Hit brought out TXT,
TXT.
there was this assumption that all of the fans would then go to the younger band, and that didn't happen. Army stayed.
Yeah, Army's
Firm.
aging with BTS, which doesn't
And
usually happen.
I'm aging with whoever. I'm just aging. But I was like, oh, is that how the fandoms kind of rolled? Maybe. I
So
don't
poor
know.
TXT.
So,
They got no one peeling off BTS to be them.
nope. I thought that was really interesting.
Well, then real quick, IU was on Suchita, Yoongi's talk show,
Yeah.
and Yoongi said, "I decided a couple of years ago I don't really care if I get new fans or not. I just want to age with the fans who liked me and when I was in my 20s. I'm not going to be as hot, but I hope they'll still like me." And I'm like, "Not going to be as hot." Are you kidding me? Yoongi, the trajectory. is like
And
this.
God, I'm on like now my brain's working.
Yeah, now your brain's working.
And the we talked about this before, how Hybe came to an understanding with the TV show that
Yeah.
now we can. Oh well, guess who was on? I think it's Running Man.
Oh, who?
TXT.
TXT was
And
on
I was
Running Man.
like, well,
That's
there
right.
you go.
That's
And they were
right.
very cute.
They're
So
very cute.
my topic for the music awards, I guess spurred that
Yeah.
thought on, was of your Big Hit for you.
Yeah.
So I guess TXT is all there is.
What about Les Seraphim and New Jeans?
They're
not
Hybe.
big. They're Hybe. Okay.
Big Hit. Well, you can
Okay.
expand
Okay.
type if you feel the need. So of your one of your favorite bands
The
for
Kpop
me,
family. Yeah.
you in that family, like a younger group, what is the song or the group that you've tried to pay attention to a little bit out of that company that you like?
I'm gonna go with TXT. I'm
Okay.
gonna go with TXT. They're super adorable.
Do you have a
I just
song?
saw I'll think of a song in just a second. But I just saw a clip that actually was like kind of broke my heart. So they have this cute guy, Kai. Huening Kai is his name. And his sister and like another brother they're also idols. So like the whole family's idols, and they're like German Korean. He's very cute. He's young, but not the Mac name of that group. He's really cute. So he was on a live, and he was talking to his friend on TXT Bomgyu. I don't know how to say his name. I can spell it Beomgyu. That's the English spelling. Anyway, and he's like, I'm so excited for you. You got your own Instagram, and so everybody follow him. Everyone sign on and follow him. And he was like, look, I'm so excited. I'm looking at my friend on my phone. Blah, blah. And then while he was holding his phone up to the camera, live, his friend goes, oh, my phone number's on your screen right now. And they just kind of both froze. And his friend goes, that's okay. I'll change my number. And Huening Kai put his head down. And when he looked up, his eyes were red, like he was crying, like he was so embarrassed and felt like so bad because now he just caused this problem for his friend. And he was like still trying to be cheerful, but like crying. Oh my gosh, broke my heart. I'm like, what a good boy to like feel bad, but it was an accident. And then on all the comments, it's like, we know you didn't mean to do it, and how nice was this his older friend to say we can fix this easily, even though it might not be. Oh,
I think they change their number all the time.
Oh my gosh, they probably do change their number all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna think of a TXT song. There's one that's not as popular as the other ones, but is super cute. I can't remember the name. I'll send it to you.
And I'll send you some of the video links that.
Who do you like?
I'll send you some of the video links of the Running Man episode.
Oh yeah. Good. Yeah, because I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
How do I even watch Running Man? How do you watch it? Oh,
YouTube.
Daily Motion. Okay, YouTube.
No,
Yeah, send me
not
some.
Daily Motion.
Oh,
I hate Daily Motion.
I like Daily Motion because sometimes they can do stuff that's nowhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they're illegal.
Precisely.
I don't like it because they just put so many ads and stop your video and blah blah blah. Okay. Anyway, so because
Who is it? Oh,
okay,
somebody from their company.
Mm-hmm. So I was looking up
Their
KQ.
company's YG. KQ. Sorry.
Not YG.
No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We're YG. Did
I'm
you
sorry.
know
I'm
that
sorry.
their former CEO is in prison?
He's
in
in
jail?
Did you hear about the South Korean opposition leader who was stabbed in the neck?
No.
Oh my gosh, I'll send you a link. It's terrible.
Kyuhyun got stabbed. He was doing musical theater and someone backstage. Super Junior Kyuhyun. And this crazy person went for one of his co-stars and he got in the way and he got stabbed. He didn't. It was not life-threatening or anything, but yeah.
Oh my! Stop stabbing people.
No.
It's a big country. You know what? It's a big country. People are gonna get stabbed. But
Well,
at least
the
they're not
YG
getting,
guy
like,
deserves
shot
to be
up
in
by-
jail. So does he.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
And JYP deserves to be in
KQ.
just jail for like
Being obnoxious.
just horrid.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was looking up the artists in KQ, and there's some other new artists and some younger ones that in team like that.
Oh.
What do we call it? Is that like a what's the N sign? You know, the
ampersand.
I thought that was
Called
the
ampersand.
Anyway.
Oh, this one? The one looks like a 3? Oh no, that's an ampersand. That looks like a music
yeah.
clef.
And team.
Okay.
But anyway, okay, back to KQ because of ateez. So there is this new band that I guess you would pronounce it Xikers? Xikers? Xikers?
XIK.
So my song from them that I bought that I've been enjoying is Tricky House. And they're very...
Does it have a music video?
I don't know.
Xikers boy band. Let me look them up.
Yeah.
I'll show you a picture of them. Let's see if they're cute.
I don't know if they're cute.
Oh,
They're all cute. What are you talking about?
They were called KQ Fellas 2. It's a 10-member group.
Oh my god. Well, let's just say I'm sorry, Xikers, but I can't
You're
follow
not
you in the same way.
Look how cute they are.
I can't see squatters. Did your
Is
number
your
show
phone
up?
number? I'm so sorry.
Okay, so
Homeboy.
we're gonna like point you to some. I gotta expand you a little bit.
My guys, TXT. I do like TXT, but they have not replaced BTS in my heart, or like a lot of people's hearts.
They
apparently.
shouldn't replace them.
Yeah.
You have a heart that beats, and you can expand. You have room in your heart.
I know. You do.
Maybe not to the degree
every
of
little corner.
Maybe not to the degree that you're an army, but you can be like listen to some other stuff and be like, yeah, that was good.
Yeah, they're
because if
if
I took your, I would not. Look who I would be enjoying.
Oh,
ateez. Super Junior.
It's true.
Therose.
It's true. They bring you so much happiness.
God, I'm gonna push
Okay, you
it.
guys are gonna have to watch some new bands. Okay.
I think we'll put those.
Maybe
You'll
you'll
get
give
a
us this
song
Yeah. I'll
with
get you a song.
TXT, and we'll put that in our music awards. Ciao, guys.
Love ya. Anya.